Okay, let's do a little warm up. Oops, excuse me. Few things to manage. All right, let's start with the hips side to side. Loosen up your low back. So try to find that little curve in your spine. You can even put your hands and feel like these long muscles along the spine are moving. Loosen up. Good. Now put your hands on the hips and we're gonna circle. 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's bring the hips forward and forward, pinch the bottom and back rounding. Again, and stretch. Good. And stretch. Now I feel like you're sitting halfway down. You feel the back of the legs, and we're gonna go side to side. Side. I feel a little bit too much knee, so I'm trying to work more from the back of my legs. So find that nice center. Loosen up. It's like ice skating a little bit. And push with your stomach. Lift, lift, lift. Warming up. Good. And stop. All right. So we're gonna do hand fingers together. We're gonna sit down and stretch the arms away from you. And come back. Curve the spine, lift the back. 2. Stretch. 3. Stretch. 4. 5. 5 more. 1. 2. 3. 2 more. 4. Last one. And arms down, legs together. I'm gonna take my socks off because I feel so slippery. Okay, now we're gonna take the heels together, toes apart, and we're gonna take the hands up and stretch them far away from the chest. Inhale, lift, and round, and exhale. 2. Up and around. 3. Up and around. 4. Up and around. 5. Reverse. Up. Chest. And round. Lift. 2. Keep working. 3. 4. Last one. And 5. Open legs, little wider than your hips. And we're gonna a little bit more moving. So now, first we moved here more. Now we're trying to move right here where the side of the hips stretching. So it's connected to our low back. Try to loosen your low back still. So if I put my hands as this diamond, and I'm really trying to activate here and here. So really loosen up. Keep working. Good. And now stop, take the hands up, and we're gonna go to the side and stretch forward. Come back center, other side. To the right. Left. Right. And left. Good. All right, center. Let's move cameras. We're gonna go down. We're gonna start today a little bit from stretching before we do anything else. So grab the belts, grab the magic circles, grab whatever you have. And you're gonna lay down on your back. Get all my toys. Okay, we're still gonna feel like we are working. I'm gonna take my pillow so I feel comfortable with my shoulders. And a place, today I will do the rubber band. And I'm gonna double it so it's a little bit more resistant and stronger. You do whatever your body feels like it. I'm gonna place the right foot into it, stretch the other one. Okay. There you go. And we're gonna flex and point. Flex and point. Keep working. Good. It's recording. 4, 5, 6. Loosen up. Think about you really massaging the whole way to your low back. So it's one thing you just work from here. Another one, you keep working higher all the way to your chest. And let's bend the knee into your chest. Stretch the legs straight out. Bend it again. Whoa, my cat is really into something. And stretch again. Bend it. And stretch it. Good. Let's take leg to the side, stretch it more. I know we are a little bit more colder now, but try to loosen up. And then take the leg to the other side. So when I'm stretching, I'm really stretching all the way around, all the way to my low back. And center other side. Same thing. We're gonna lower the leg away from you. So from the hip, I'm trying, even though I can really hold it here, but no, it's more stretch if I pull the leg lower, almost 90 degrees, and I'm lifting my stomach out of the hip. There you go. I feel a big stretch in the back of my leg, all the way to my hip. And I'm gonna flex and point, keeping my toes, oopsie, on the ball of my foot. Don't forget to breathe. And so when I move my foot up and down, I actually feel the stretch in my low back. That's how deep I'm moving and working. So I'm not working just with my foot. I work from the back of my leg, from inner thighs, all the way around to my hip. And I am stretching my low back. So really loosen up my low back as I'm doing this exercise. And let's bend the knee and stretch. I'm still working, loosen up my low back. So my stomach and my energy from inner thighs and around in my pelvis and the angle I'm choosing are the ones who will really help me to loosen up my back. Good. Now let's take the leg to the left. Stretch it. Lengthen the muscles. Come back center, other side. Whoosh. Center. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a little bit warming up my pelvis before we do any hundreds. So I take the pillow out. I want to have my head flat down so it's not affecting my neck. I push in the shoulders back, arms down, and then I lift my pelvis up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep stretching, pinching the back of the legs, lifting the low back. Working from your sacrum. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, wow, and 10. I'm lowering my tailbone down, I'm bending my knees in, and I'm rocking side by side. Okay, so now we're ready for our hundreds. So let's bend the knees in, so we lose a little bit our low back. Head up, extend the legs, and start pumping. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alignment is happening here. And next. In. And next. Keep working. And next. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep working. And exhale. Watch your alignment, shoulders, hips. Heel to heel align. Toes, heels together, toes apart. Don't lock the knees. 3 more. 2. And last one. Bend the knees in. Extend the legs straight. Hands overhead. Let's go for roll-ups. Up. Chest. Stretch forward. And reverse. Up. Lift. Stretch forward. Reverse. Inhale up. Lift. Exhale. And reverse. Up. Lift. Reverse. Last one. Lift. Stretch. And roll back. All right, hands by the side. We're gonna do roll over. So we're gonna take the legs up to the ceiling and then take them overhead, open, flex, and use the stomach to roll spine down. And again, open, flex, stomach. Pushing your hands into the mat, help you find resistance in your chest. Now reverse, legs open, over, heels together, look at your stomach for 1. Open, 2. Last one. As you're rolling down, left leg straight down, right straight up to the ceiling. Legs circle in round 1, circle down round 2, crisscross round 3, 4, reverse, 1. Tipa, come over here. 2, what's up? 3, 4, grab the leg and stretch. Other side. Square the hips. Hands and circle in round 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 1. Always push the spine down by the stomach. 3, 4. Stretch. Next one, rolling like a ball. So we're gonna sit up and get closer to your heels. We're gonna grab the ankles and we're gonna roll back, look in between the legs and roll back up. Roll back, 2. If it's hard for you to roll back and up, just leave the legs and hold them by looking between the legs. You're trying to round in the whole spine to a C shape. 2 more. Last one. Lower your feet. Slide back to the center. And then bend both knees in. Keep your right leg bended, extend the left. And switch. 2, 3. So I'm not wiggling my shoulders. I really push my spine into the mat and have my stomach holding my legs and my torso. Keep scooping. 2 more. Both knees in. Rest. Double. And let's go head up. Inhale, arms and legs straight. Arms around, bend the knees, exhale. Out. And round, next. Out. And bend. Out. And exhale. Out. And in. Last one. And next. Bend the knees in. Single straight leg stretch. Right leg, left leg down. Pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, 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 pull. Head up. Brush your heels. Push in the hip. Pinch in the bottom. And single, single, double, double, if you can. And bend the knees, rest. Whew. Double straight leg stretch. Hands could be under the tailbone in a diamond shape. Round the pelvis, sink the abdominals in. Grab low abdominals to lift the legs up already. Feel them in the thighs. And now lower the legs down and bring them back up. Stomach sinking. Don't arch the stomach. Don't arch the back actually. Ooh, I'm working so hard to really push stomach in. And already I don't even have to put the legs so much down. So it's a different level of stomach. Actually, the good place for me to work on. It feels loose there. Again. And up. All right, bend the knees in. Next is crisscross. Hands behind the head. Hand over hand. Chest, shoulders down. Knees bended 90 degrees. Stomach lifted. Head up. Twist. Center. Twist. Center. Right. Left. 2 more each side. 1. And 1 because we're stronger. And 2. And 2. All right, then the knee. Spine stretch forward is next. Let's sit up. I feel like we should grab the weights today. Let's grab the arm weights. Something different. Good. Let's take the hands up, lift in the back, and stretching forward, down, down, stomach, exhale. Don't pull your back, find the stomach to pull. Stretch from the hamstrings. Lift. Low back lifted, hamstrings are stretched. And roll back. Lift. And back up. Scale yourself inside. Feel lifted. Find the stomach to be your power. Flex your toes. And roll back up. Again. And reverse. Hands on the sides. Open leg rocker, come closer to your heels. Grab the ankles, and then let's take the legs straight up. And let's go look between the legs 5 times only. And lifting up, 1. Pull stomach in, so resist your lifting from the stomach lift. Tie yourself up. Hold. Legs together. Corkscrew is next. And the hands sideways, or you could put them round tailbone if you too tight in your low back. Okay, and keep the tailbone glued to the floor in reverse. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. And reverse. All right. I hope you remember which exercise is next. So, we're gonna take the legs open, wider than your hips. Now, as you see, I'm too much forward, so I'm trying to stack my shoulders over hips. And I'm working on my little, so some of you will feel hanging here, so your work is lift the chest, bring forward. For some people, as opposite, round in the pelvis, yeah? So you wanna be 90 degrees against your legs, basically. Now lift, twist, stretch, come back up, center, other side. Right. Left. Right. And left side. Let's do 2 more. Other side. All right. Legs together. Oh, something, girl. Come on, lift. All right. Neck pull, classical. So let's do a little bit more engagement before we go. So put your shoulders back, hands by the side, and somebody's pulling your hair and lifting the crown of your head. As you lift in the crown of the head, stretch from the tailbone to the inner thighs, heels away. So you double stretch from both sides. And now lift, using the torso and stomach. Hold it in your stomach. Head to the right and around. Center, reverse. And now swan dive. Swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sit on your heels. Stretch opposite direction. Back on your stomach. With single leg kick. Elbow to elbow. And go kick, kick, switch. Kick, kick, switch. Inner thighs, inner thighs. Kick, kick, inner thighs. Kick, kick, pinch the bottom. Kick, kick, keep pushing fist against the fist, or you can push the fingers. Something to push and resist right in your chest. Last round. Okay, both hands behind the back. Head to the side, and I'm gonna tell you which side. You're gonna push shoulders back to your hips, elbows down on the mat. That is already a stretch. Now, heels together if you can, bend it 3 times. 1, bend 2. Breathe, and now inhale and lift your arms and legs straight, looking straight in front of you, shoulders back, chest lifted. Head to the other side first and down. Same thing for the side. 2, 3, in and out. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, lift and up. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Try to lift your hands away from your hips. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Cross the big fingers, the fat fingers. Other side. 2 more. 1 and then 2 more. So actually 3. And again, 1 easier, 2 easier, 3. Lift it up. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Hands in the front. Sit on your heels. Heels together. And as you squeeze in between the heels, round in the pelvis, round in the spine to C-shape, look between the legs. Push stomach out of the hips. Feel the low back stretch. Breathe. When you breathe into the muscles. That means inhale and move the muscles like exhale and lift the muscles. Okay, turn around for neck pull. We're gonna start with sitting position so it's easier. And let's take the balls on the magic circle between. Flex your toes, hand over hand, lift, hinge, roll, up, and around, lift. If you can't, you can do half roll up, half hinge and back. I will show you next round. For people who are really, you're gonna take your hands and you just roll up. You're gonna stretch forward, and on the way back up, put the hands behind, lift the back, try to hinge as you push and heels away, roll, and then come back up, rolling up, down, flexed, hinge the bottom, and roll, up, lift, hinge, roll. Let's do 2 more. I want to be right under my couch by the last one. And last one. There you go. And round. Lift. Hinge. And roll. All right. Time for spine twist. Sit up. Now, I want us today to hold balls, magic circle. You can keep the rubber band. I will do it with rubber band so you have a variation to show. So I'm feeling I'm stretching from the chest, engaging, lifting the stomach, and I'm twisting. Center. Other side. So I'm really crisscrossing energy. I'm not pulling something. I'm really feeling like I'm lifting the whole thing out of my sit bones. Whole torso. Other side. You are lifting the whole torso, stomach out of the hips. This is your first engagement. Lift the back of your stomach. Keep lifting the whole spine from the tailbone. Other side. All right. Stretch forward if you need to, because we're ready to do the side kicks. Classical, I go to my right. Now I'm using my pillow because I find out it helped me to put my shoulder back and hold it. This is my needs. You all need your needs. So before you do it, you know your weaknesses and pluses. So we're working on our weaknesses. Okay? Up and down. 4, 5. Now we're gonna go open, stay, and I would rotate the knee to the ceiling, come back to the center, down, 1. Up, rotating, back, down, 2. Stomach always lifted. 3. Lift from inner thighs, pinch the bottom, 4. Now connect to your low back and feel like something is moving in your low back. Let's do 2 more. 6, and this is our 7th. Good. Now when we're gonna lift the leg, lift the stomach, and now kick forward. Pinch, hamstring stretch. 1, chest, kick. Take your time to stretch the back and the back. That's a good work. 2, 3, 4. Kick, single, 5. Kick 5, front and back, 1. Front and back, 2. Kick, 3. Kick, 4. Kick, center. We're gonna do 5 side kicks. We're gonna lift the leg and kick it up, down, chest lifted. Kick the chest lifted. And 2, rotate and kick. 3, lift in the back. 4, last one. And then lower the toes and circle. You are circling, you're taking the leg longer from the back and you loosen the back as you hold in it in your stomach. And reverse. 2, 4, and 5. All right, so let's go and do grand de jambe. We're gonna go open leg, hip wide, kick it front, and then rotate the leg up to the ceiling, knee to the ceiling. Keep a knee to the ceiling, just rotate the leg back, keep a knee rotation, and center. Now we're gonna do reverse. We're gonna open leg, hip wide, kick it back, pinch the bottom, and then from the hip, rotating. Open front. Loosen up the back, holding your leg and your stomach. Lifting the chest to help. Reverse. Forward. And back. Good. Okay, we're gonna open the upper leg and grab by the ankle. Bend the knee, place your foot, and let's place the hand inside and round in by the ankle. Chest lifted, somebody pulling you by the hair, and you're gonna lift the leg up and down 10 times. Always feel like somebody pulling you by the hair. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, hold. Circle inside round 1, 2 from the hip, inner thighs, 3, 4, 5, reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's put both legs together. take your hand in front of you. I'm gonna go on my fists, help me to connect to the back more. So I'm pressing my hand into the mat, and from the stomach, I'm lifting. 1, 2. You can almost lift the side. 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one, up and low leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Lower. Ooh, time for the other side. So align yourself properly for you. The first few basic is shoulders and the hips on one line, legs forward 30 degrees. And you want to stack your hips, so you don't want to move them. Okay, look straight in front of you, lift your chest, like somebody pulling you by the hair. You're going to open. 1. Open. 2. Hamstring pinch the bottom. 3. No wiggle in the hips. 4. 5. Now I'm gonna open hip wide, rotate, toes up to the ceiling, back. 1. 2. I'm showing you pelvis lift, turn. Hip. Lows in the low back. 4. 5. 2 more. 6. Last one. 7. Now time for go kick forward. Kick, kick, lift your chest, pinch the bottom. Kick, kick, 2. Kick, kick, 3. Kick, kick, 4. Kick, kick, single, front, back, front, 2, kick, stomach, 3, kick, 4, kick, 5, center, side kicks, kick the leg up, flexed, down, chest lifted, 2, kick, 3, kick, 4, kick, circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, grand jump, open hip wide, kick forward, and then rotating. I'm really rotating my leg, keeping the knee to the ceiling, and I'm not moving my hip. I keep the hip bone forward and let's go back. Hip bone forward, leg back, lift, round. From inner thighs, lift. From inner thighs, turn, back, center, reverse. Front, lift, and reverse. From inner thighs, pinch the bottom, rotate, stomach, and forward. Time to bend the upper leg, front of you, put it and round in the hand to hold from inside. Lift the chest and go up and down 10 times. 1, 2, stomach, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold and circle inside round 1, 2, chest, 3, stomach, 4, lift your back with your stomach, 1. Loosen up your back by lifting and moving it. Hold the stomach. Nice. Both legs together. Look straight in front of you. And lift your both legs up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. 2, 3, and lower. All right. Time for teaser. On your back. And let's take the rubber bands in your hands. Little tool. This way. I feel like I'm lifting my rubber bands and I'm resisting my chest down to the mat. I keep my tailbone down and then my knees in. So I'm actually aligning my balance to be more in my stomach. I'm taking my legs, holding my stomach up and in. Hands overhead. And now inhale, come up. And keep pushing the rubber bands as you go down. Up again. Chest. Trying to engage your chest. That was harder. And back down. And again, I'm trying not to. I'm like using my stomach to pull myself up. Using my stomach to roll spine by spine. Up. Lift. Legs go down up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go down. Oh. Okay, that's plenty for today. Let's go back on your stomach for swimming. Hands in the front. And let's go up, crisscross, hand and leg. And when you're ready, let's go for a swim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And sit on your heels. Stretch opposite direction. Okay, we're gonna go to plank. And we're gonna do heels together, toes apart. Now chest over the hands. And we're gonna rock on your feet. So as you'll see, heels together, toes apart. Heels together, squeeze. And you're gonna rock. 1, 2, 3, take one leg. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Last 3, 2, 3. Stay. Pike up. Cross the right leg over left, inside. Same thing, cross the hands and flip over. There you go. Now, it's a quite deep exercise for chest, for the arm, for the shoulders. So if you have a painful shoulders, that's not the best. Try to, if you have a painful shoulder, just try to stay lifted. I feel like actually we all have to just stay lifted. So let's go create a tabletop. Pushing the pelvis up. Look at your stomach and flattening the stomach. 1, down again. 2, chest. 3, 4, and 5. Bend the left knee and go to the side. Now stretch the upper leg straight. I don't know which legs you have. And you hold your hand on top of the shoulder. You're gonna lift the leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold and circle inside round. 1, 2. Loosen up your hips. Holding the stomach up and in. Reverse. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kneel up. Make sure you're in the center so you have enough space for your arm. Good. And then let's go to the other side. Leg, hand, aligning. Now the upper hand can be on the hip, which helps me, so I feel more. But some people hold it up. Some people hold it behind the head. Whatever works for you. Okay. We're gonna go up and down. This is the hardest side for me for some reason. 2, 3, 4. Hold and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kneel up. Okay, so now we're gonna sit on the right hip down. Now there's a few things here. You wanna have your hips aligned, so you don't wanna twist it. You really, if you need to, in my case, open the leg. Square your hips. Feel like your tailbone down to the mat. Your spine is right on top of your hips. Take the right hand, left hand hold by the ankle, and you're gonna stretch. Come back up and stretch the opposite side. You can go on your elbow and create the lotus shape. Up, you're gonna move a little bit. Actually, gonna keep the knee to knee. This is ideal if you can, and still have your hips squared. It's kind of deeper stretch, but a lot of us has a very tight hip, so. And again, up. Again, stretch further if you can. And as we're gonna go up, take the hand up, wrap your hand around the head. Feel like each vertebra is lifted by the stomach. And then as you twist on your elbow, you twist in spine by spine, bring your elbow to the opposite knee. Stay tall. And all right, let's kneel up and sit to the other hip. Ankle and stretch. Opposite side. Reverse. Reverse. Further back, further stretching if you can. And now up, hand wrapping around the head, lifting, ribs in, twist. Untwist. Okay, let's go on your knees and on the side, place in the right leg, and we're gonna go stretch forward. And sit on your knee. Again, forward, chest. And reverse, rounding like a ballerinas. One more time. forward. Now, if you can bend the knee and very deep stretch, it's up to you. I feel that very big stretch. Ooh. And go down and sit again. And let's switch the legs. Let's see the time. Good. All right. Forward. Reverse. Forward again. And reverse. Forward. Reverse. Okay, on your knees, we're gonna do 5 push-ups. So I'm gonna stay on my knees because I can control it more. And let's go. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Now lift your knees up, lift your pelvis, tailbone up, pike. Inhale, hips down, exhale. Reverse. Forward. One more time. Hike up. Walk your legs down to your hands. And roll up. And exhale. All right, let's move our cameras and I meet you next to the wall for last few posture exercises. Let's keep the arm weights if you have them. And meet you next to the wall. Heels align and don't stay too close to the wall. Most important, align your hips. Make sure you square it. Aligning your shoulders. And now move your hands up. Open them around. Stomach lifted to the back. Back glued against the wall. Only stomach is lifting your arms. Only stomach is resisting. And reverse. 1. 2. 3. Shoulder blades. 4. Last one. And 5. All right, so move your feet a little bit more forward. Keep the tailbone against. I'm gonna take the hands up. And we're gonna bring the arms to your chest. Head down and peel spine by spine forward. And reverse, peel yourself spine by spine up. Watch your alignments. Inhale, shoulders down, arms down to the chest. This is the point, shoulders back, chest. Round and spine by spine from the chest. So the weights of your arm weights are right in your stomach, not in your shoulders. And reverse, inner thighs, stomach, tailbone, spine by spine. Weight of your hands in your stomach. And then take the weight of your hands from the stomach up. Last one. Chest, shoulders back. Peel one by one, lifting your stomach. And reverse. Hands down. Move your heels towards the wall. Lift your chest and the stomach and push each vertebra against. Lift the stomach from the hips. Stay. Push stomach in. Rest your shoulders in your chest lifted. Stay and breathe. This is the end of our class. And as you're walking off the wall, nothing is changing. Push your chest and walk, resting your shoulders in your chest. Lifting your stomach up. Thank you. Saturday, 9 o'clock. Stay well.